Current events. Welcome to thefoundation.com, January 24th, 2024. I am Sot L, seeker of truth L, speaker of truth L. And this is the current event. In and out is out. Impending financial crisis and wow, more layoffs. Make sure you check out welcome to thefoundation.com. Sign up for the email list at the very least. There it is right there. You see the dance. We doing current events, so let's just jump into it. But we appreciate all of y'all, new people, the OG people, everyone checking out the foundation. It's a luxurious dance we're doing together. What's not so luxurious is this news. Billionaire investor warns of impending financial crisis. Nobody knows when it will hit. We're living too comfortably with our policies now. When we get into a crisis environment, we'll get cooperation. This is Omega Family Office CEO Leon Cooperman. With regards to his stark warning, we have a government system of leadership at a crisis. Who goes on to say, he thinks the 10-year is not high enough, the interest rate. The 30-year, he doesn't even mention. But, these are things to pay attention to. This guy's an insider. He's a super duper heavy investor. He knows what he's talking about. He's been dealing with the market for a while. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe I don't. But I do know this. In and Out has never closed a location until now. It cites crime as the problem. CNN Business. In and Out has never closed one of its restaurants, but for the first time ever, it is announcing that its Oakland location will soon shutter because of rampant crime in the city. The burger chain said in a statement that, quote, despite taking repeated steps to create safer conditions, our customers and associates are regularly victimized by car break-ins, property damage, theft, and armed robberies, end quote. The location, which has been open for nearly 2 decades, will close on March 24th. It's the city's only In-N-Out and is near the airport. Crime has indeed substantially increased in Oakland. Burglaries were up 23% and motor vehicle thefts. Wow, I can't do the dance. We're up 44%. This is in 2023 compared to a year prior, according to Oakland Police Department data obtained by CNN affiliate KGO-TV. In-N-Out said in a statement that while several of its locations have relocated in its 75-year history, the Oakland closure is the first restaurant it has closed ever. I added ever. That was me. We feel the frequency and severity of the crimes being encountered by our customers and associates leave us no alternative. This is Chief Operating Officer Denny Warnick. Notably, Warnick and its Oakland location was, quote, busy and profitable, end quote, but it can't ask its customers or employees to, quote, visit or work in an unsafe environment, end quote. I don't know how you feel about that. I ain't been in Oakland in a long time. So, I can't speak on that, but I can speak on Carlisle buys $415 million student loan portfolio from Truist. This is via Reuters.com. Private equity giant Carlisle Group has bought a $415 million portfolio of student loans from Truist Bank, expanding into a market that is being increasingly shunned by traditional lenders. The acquisition comes alongside Carlisle's investment in student loan firm Monogram, a deal that was closed today. Banking executives have said student loans can be irksome for traditional lenders since they have come with additional regulatory requirements and are typically not a core part of their business. Wells Fargo sold its student loan portfolio in 2020. Discover Financial is also exploring the sale of such loans. Quote, there is an opportunity for private markets to fill the gap left by traditional lenders, reducing their lending to families to finance their higher education goals, end quote. This is Akil Bansal, managing director and head of credit strategic solutions at Carlyle. The company said it will partner with Monogram to originate, acquire, and manage student loans given out by private lenders. I wonder if these specific loans that they're purchasing, because they're not buying them all. Student loans is big business, but I would like to know that not only the projected income of the people who sign these loans and their zip codes and their asset base. Do they own homes, things of that nature? I don't think these guys are making bad investments. Moving forward, U.S. leading indicators slump continues. Longest losing streak since Lehman. This is a Lehman Brothers. The Conference Board's leading economic indicators continued its decline in December, dropping 1% month over month, which is slightly better than 3% month over month expectations. That is the smallest month over month decline since March 2022. The biggest positive contributor to this leading index was stock prices. Sounds like a bubble to me. The biggest negative contributor was ISM new orders. Quote, the U.S. LEI fell slightly in December, continuing to signal underlying weakness in the United States economy. Despite the overall decline, 6 out of 10 leading indicators made positive contributions in December. Nonetheless, these improvements were more than offset by weak conditions in manufacturing, the high interest rate environment, and low consumer confidence. I don't know. Y'all can check that out. It's not looking good for the dance. Experts forecast tough housing market in 2024. Not looking good. CNBC, eBay to eliminate about 1,000 jobs or 9% of full-time workforce. CEO Jamie, Ianon told employees that the company will scale back the number of contracts we have within our alternate workforce over the coming months. Ugh. Speaking of more layoffs, more and more. You get you get a free upgrade to more layoffs. eBay is laying off 1% of. Is that the same one? That's the same one. It's Time Magazine. That's what it was. Time Magazine lays off 15% of unionized editorial staff, becoming latest news outlet to slash workforce. They slashing. That's a violent term. They're just running into the workforce, just slashing them. The iconic red framed magazine laid off some 15% of its union represented editorial employees. The newsroom's union said, becoming the latest major news outlet to slash staff. They're over here slashing staff, man. A Time spokesman told CNN that the outlet had laid off roughly 30 employees across several departments, including editorial, technology, sales, and its studios division. And, look, SAP is restructuring 8,000 jobs as it shifts its focus to artificial intelligence. One of Europe's, it's not just here, it's everywhere. One of Europe's most valuable companies is restructuring 8,000 jobs as it joins a growing list of firms shifting their focus to artificial intelligence. There's a move away from human resources to robotic resources, artificial intelligence resources. SAP, the enterprise software giant, announced Tuesday that it would spend $2.2 billion this year on the transformation, including buyouts and retraining programs. The decision was necessary, quote, to prepare the company for a highly scalable future revenue growth, end quote. As a result, a significant part of its workforce, more than 7% of its 108,000 workers, will be impacted. Quote, the majority of approximately 8,000 affected positions is expected to be covered by voluntary leave programs and internal reskilling measures, end quote. Voluntary leave programs. Man, I love linguistic framing. Y'all should look at linguistic framing. Research linguistic framing. We got to pay attention. We got to do our dance. You see all these layoffs. Look, I'm just trying to help y'all do y'all dance. Welcome to thefoundation.com. I want y'all to see exactly what's going on so you can prepare for it. I'm not one of these doom and gloom cats. That's not the dance. It's the luxurianism comes when, opportunity meets preparation. We got to be prepared for what's going on. Workforce is going to change. The monetary system is going to change. Banking is going to change. A lot of things are going to change, and they're going to change pretty fast. A lot of people are going to feel like they were left behind or they were caught up. And if you feel like you were left behind or you were caught up, you are going to be very susceptible to whatever's popping off in, the public. Getting caught up in these groups of people who are angry and demanding things and potentially getting violent. And, that doesn't end good. I'm sorry, doesn't end well. So what we do over here is, listen, just start your business. How to start a business. The foundation presents. It's $20. And I'm going through, I do multiple states because it's very similar in every state. Just try to take the entire fear as well as the learning curve out of it. There's a lot of places that charge $700. Listen, and they don't even do, the entity classification. And if you understand what I mean, entity classification, look, just $20. It's a course at your leisure. Do your jobs. Just start a business. Start a business on the side. 10 minutes a day. That's all it takes. I'm serious. 10 minutes a day, and within, I would say, about 6 months to a year, you would be surprised with what you've achieved. Like, man, I've just been doing this 10 minutes a day. So, start a business. Do not depend on your job. They're laying people off. This is going to continue. It happens in waves. They can't do it all at the same time. The market isn't doing well. Look, things are happening. Not trying to scare you. There's a lot of ways you can do it. We offer it for $20. You can go somewhere else and do it. Either way, start a business. Just start a business. And if you don't know what to do, what are you good at? What do you like to do? What are you good at? What can you do to make money right now? And, most people think, I got to get my products. Nah, man, just make one thing. Do one thing. Offer that, sell that. Next thing you know, you got something going. Start another business. As many jobs as you've had in your life, maybe you should have started that many businesses. Link in the description. Let's get ready. I'm showing y'all that they're laying people off. This stuff is not stable. It's not stable at all. As you move around, we have the Foundation magazine. Right now we're in cybersecurity. Link in the description. We got a digital and print edition. Also, we do still have the Foundation Trustee Save Training Silver Tier, most affordable trustee training. And when I say trustee training, I'm talking about private contractual trusts that do not owe their existence to the state or any sort of state statutory jurisdiction. And these are the instruments that the wealthy have used for generations to not only stay wealthy, but get wealthier. So this is where you start. If you've been looking for this is it. You have any questions, email me, admin@welcometothefoundation.com. And we'll do that dance. We will definitely do that dance. But yeah, start a business, y'all. Just start a business. Don't get laid. You can't really get laid off from your own business. Welcome to thefoundation.com. Sign up for the email list. We're here to empower people. We're here to, reestablish the foundational education of, business, how to do business, how to interface, with the public and other businesses, what structures are, what the difference is between a private structure and a public structure. And, we're down for families. Reestablish your private estate. That's what we talk about. So appreciate you checking out current events. Make sure you check out the episode of the Foundation later today. I think it's today. It'll be today. That is 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific, every Wednesday. And y'all have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. Start that business. Make sure you say 10 things that you're thankful for before you go to sleep tonight and every night. It's very important. And I will catch y'all next time. Peace.